毕竟6年呢，其实我自己本身一直还待着在这个所谓的电竞圈里面，就是我可以踏出这个电竞圈，就是我可以完全不碰比赛，但是我一直很希望就是用另外一个身份再带一支队伍进来世界赛，那这次做到了，非常开心。
Coming here, trying to show that their region still has that strength. It's not just about the Flash Wolves. These other teams are also here to play. With a pushing mid lane, with bottom lane shoving up.
Oh boy. Oh. Not looking good for Fabulous. Flash is still up for him, but he can be followed by PK here looking for that volcanic rupture. One last hit and he gets it on the Q.
GBM has the blue buff. Catch him with a shockwave.
We were wondering when it would hit. GBM finally going in. Here comes Snowflower, gets the flash, the grand entrance, and the charm. He does pick up the kill as well.
Stay alive from that minion wave, but
it looks dead.
The Rift Herald is basically like the potential of getting a turret. It's not guaranteed.
Whoa, huge damage on the Candy. There's no way he's getting out alive here. Flash still down. 40 seconds on the clock for him, 3-2 now. And a nice second charge from Shelly.
Coming behind.
Quickness goes in, and that's 2 members down. It's gonna be Stitch getting hit up real hard. Koala's only living for a little bit longer on this one, as a double kill comes through for Zeitnot. It's gonna be a hit out on 2. That's the jungler, no Candy. Is gonna get himself taken down to possible penalty now coming in here for Stitch. PK's the next one to get hit. There's the quadra kill. And he was heavily targeted by that first pulverize. Yeah, Stitch, 0. It's not what you want to see. Stomage getting knocked back, almost drunk under the table on that one by the explosive cast. Zeitnot's on the bottom of the fight. He starts off real quick with 1. Stitch forced to back out. There's the double kill already as Zeitnot continues to pile it on. The shock and awe from Supermassive is just too much for GRX. Fabulous not stopping for the turret this time. There's the Quadra. Oh my God, the Quadra into a penta for Zeitnot. What a madness!
Supermassive need to be patient, but in they
go.
go.
Featherstorm immediately. That's going to be the Ornhorn going out. Fabulous and Stomage into the middle of the fight. They could be going down. Snowflowers into the middle and pops up the rest of GRX. Health bars are dropping as Empty goes first. Koala's going to fall next as another kill comes through for Zeitnot. He'll pick up another triple. Pile them on, baby. 16-3 at 30 minutes in. And Supermassive is going to sweep the rug out from under GRX in game 1.
The pink ward actually spotted them all out. No one walked over and checked that, and they're going top lane. Here's the Nocturne
from Fabulous, keeps himself alive, and they get fear of death. Real pressure for the top side, and it'd have to be a teleport back for PK if they get this.
Now, Candy started to threaten that roam up. We'll see if they want to dive this. I think this is a tough one to pull off, but there's no MR and no HP built up.
They telegraphed it in. Foxfire is going to grab aggro. No, Fabulous grabs aggro right away. Beautifully done on the Urgot for GBM to get the damage in and pick up another kill for top lane.
Yeah, and that's what can happen. There were some questions about how strong was their group, how strong were the opponents, but here's the engage.
Oh, they get Empty. Will they be able to take him down right away? Oh, they're onto the back line and trying to get away as Stitch. He goes down immediately. Stomage getting out from under the turret. Koala's going to be the next one to go to possibly as Empty gets pulled in a fear beyond death. And they're going to drop PK. The turret isn't even damaging Fabulous as the team can prioritize the next target. All out Skitter? I'm not sure what he's doing with 9 legs, but
all the above.
He's going to make himself safe as he gets out down towards bot lane. 5-3, another kill possibly coming through. It's going to be a big charm onto Koala, and they drop him.
Just absolutely take him down there. The charm landed from GBM and
Massive to stay as that death ball. Nobody can actually find a target that they want, and it makes it almost impossible to engage. Now they're gonna have to take Fabulous, but it's definitely not what they want. Candy tries to go in. Fabulous finally down after 4 members can focus all their damage in. Here comes the Ornhorn, and PK is back up, and it looks like Supermassive have overstayed their welcome. Triple kill for Candy as Our final best of series in this play-in knockout stage. Will Supermassive or GRX proceed? Supermassive right now trying to write that page.
Yeah, I mean, GRX certainly have bought themselves a new lease on life off of that play, but they're by no means in control. They're still pretty far down, so Supermassive need to stay calm.
Ornhorn's gonna start the fight off as they do see Charm is down for GBM. They try to focus him. Suppressed in is Fabulous once again. Snowflower goes in with a 3-man knockup. Is the follow-up damage there as all of GRX starts to go low. Fear Beyond Death gets onto Candy, but he is able to resurrect with World Ender. Stitch goes in, the Cathian Rain gets the double kill to come in. He throws down the stopwatch, and he is safe in place.
Someone has to go wave clear that, then look for a dive if they're going to.
My eyes are on Empty, also looking at that Ornhorn. Candy tries to go in, nearsighted, and that is going to be, I believe, GBM getting locked in. No, it's Snowflower, so he cannot initiate.
Koala is looking here. This is
Close Zenith,
blade, but Yeah, I mean, the Ahri is playing more of kind of the supportive style of role,
Right.
slowing them down, but they're looking for a fight now.
Zeitnot gets his storm onto that Feather Storm, rather.
On to Zeitnot!
Solar Flare. Koala goes in, and it's going to be Zeitnot going down immediately inside the fight is Snowflower, but he goes down before being able to pop anybody else up as Stitch starts to pick up the kills we saw him getting last game. And now Fat Fabulous is going to find himself going down. Huge plays in the triple kill for Stitch. And game 2 goes to G.
Fireworks are available, they're going in.
Black Shield's a longer cooldown than the Headbutt Pulverize. Soul Shackles goes down, they get a nice stun onto Zeitnot. Will he be able to come back with the damage? Flashing forward, Stitch gets the heal, and it's going to be the kill for Koala. They look to lock down Snowflower, and they will shrivel him up. No, Koala is going to back off. It looks like they'll be able to get him. He just doesn't want to give the kill to Empty. Where is good guy Stitch on this one? Come back and get the kill, bro.
GBM also massively ahead in farm in that mid lane, so those guys are playing well and looking for the dive now, perhaps.
GBM in and out of the Shroud. He did take a bit of turret aggro first. Candy very low. There's the second dash in. GBM doesn't have much more damage, and he goes down to Candy. Candy will not fall.
The
but
1v2
refuses to kill around the map, and Candy comes up huge on Stomage, the double kill in mid. Let's see it again in your Acer Predator replay.
Yeah, here it is one more time. GBM starting it off. Candy, though, using the ultimate to get the Q reset, flashes out, using that W for the damage reduction on the second hit of the R there, and that looked like a canceled auto attack from Stomaged. He canceled his last auto there, and the pop-off. Oh, man, that is such a tilter. The 1v2 from Candy, who was down like 30 CS in that 1v1. Bot lane dying at the same time. GRX take full control over the game.
You thought it would at least be the retribution kill on Candy. Get something back for losing all of that, but no way, Jose. A little bit of a dark binding wide, and they'll still be going for Baron, or Dragon rather. That's Infernal going over to Stomage, but now he's in a pretty sore fight as GBM gets into this one. Throws out the kunai, and now he's gonna be dealing the damage. First kill to Empty. Candy's stunned, Candy's down by the hands of Zeitnot, and Supermassive once again suffocates GRX. Now finding these fights. These are the fights that they win. GBM pulls aggression. You see Stomage come in. You see a few other members, but not this time. The story's written for GRX. The kill comes through. 1 going in for Stitch is now the fight. 3 knock up over onto Stomage, Snowflower, and Zeitnot as he is the focus. Fat Fabulous giving him great defense and peel as Zeitnot can trigger back into the fight. They have lost GBM. That's a lot of damage down for Supermassive, and they are forced to turn from the fight.
They got 1 kill, but here's GRX.
Stomage going very low, has to use the Zanyas at that point. What a hit from Empty! Knocking up 3 members of Supermassive, and a Supermassive hit! Big stuff from GRX as Fabulous starts to trade back with a little bit of damage on that Ornn. Empty in now, takes down Zeitnot by himself in mid lane as Fabulous next to go down. Supermassive wants to take PK down. How long can he live? It's big Cho'Gath, but he's going to go down eventually, and it's going to be pressure now from Supermassive to come in onto GRX. How long do they stay, and do they overstay their welcome? Koala and Empty are going to be on the left side. Teleport coming in on the top to get that Fabulous back in before the rest of the team. That's actually going to be Zeitnot in with the culling first. Nexus is already going down. There's no chance to stop it.
It's worth a try, I guess, but they're actually going to try to go for the fight here.
Realm Warp will put him in front of GBM, but that could be a Shockwave ultimate to keep Candy in place. Damage down to Stomage. Dragon's going to come up as he is angry about the fight in his den. And here's the Ornn Horn. Blast code over. Oh, what a shot by PK! Culling
is getting low.
Culling coming out. That could be another reason for GRX to fight. Stitch uses the heal. Zeitnot now forward a little bit, also uses his heal to get away, and here comes the Ornn Horn through 1 member. They get Zeitnot even on the flash. Dustbringer doesn't make it, but Candy does. We're seeing it here in game 4 on that Ornn for PK. Koala a little too close for comfort. The culling almost killing him, but it's going to be the ignite from Snowflower to come through as Stitch trying to be that body blocker.
Have been so impactful.
It's scary. Nocturne ultimate already onto GBM in the mid lane. They are able to take him down immediately. He doesn't go anywhere. Empty's actually very low. Black shield on. Here comes Fat Fabulous on the bot lane. Absolutely decimates him as the Ornn Horn comes through. Shield your eyes from the ornographic material. Stomage is going to be going down. Fat Fabulous may be next as they try to turn the fight, and Zeitnot is just a little too late for the party. Binding is nice, but Snowflower still wants to crowd control the team. He has his quickness. He can get in and charm them up and at least deter the fight. Zeitnot trying to put damage onto PK, gets hit by the Dark Binding. Koala is hitting true, but he's out of mana now. He can't offer too much.
In there.
Well, 1,700 on the Baron. Fabulous is low. That's going to be a smite for Empty, and they do grab Baron.
The Rise ult!
Koala's left out to dry, but that's all right for GRX. Look at the participation scores across the board for GRX. Everybody's had their hand in the pie. Everyone's participating, and Zeitnot is getting a little hyphy as they want to solidify some kills. They say GRX has taken too much. Airborne knocked up, knocked down is Koala as he gets a taste of his own medicine. Candy and PK from the other side now. Empty puts himself in the frying pan. No, he's going to go down to the GA. Zeitnot's on the right side of the fight. Eyes onto him as he tries to deliver in the Lucian damage. A great kill onto Empty coming in from GBM, and Stitch is looking for his targets. Not even afraid of a 2v1. Fabulous falls. Fabulous stays alive as he can give one last ounce of breath with Zeitnot to defend the Nexus. GRX looking to move on to the main stage. 18-8 in one of the bloodiest series we've had as teams try to make it. Fabulous low, but it is GRX, Stitch, Koala, and PK to put the finishing touches on the game. They know they've got it. They're padding the stats.